This channel is about fuel efficiency, namely the fuel efficiency of wood-burning stoves. The heat from burning wood is meant for your living room, not your backyard. To that purpose, I pitch flue radiators. The Polygon radiators, available online. The Polygon radiators jacket your exhaust flue and extract heat before it escapes up and out of your chimney. I sell radiators, but even more effective are fans. Fans cool both the stove and the stovepipes. The moving air takes away heat. That's called convection. Actually, forced convection. Let me show you the 5 fans that I use. First, I've got a regular table fan that's mounted on my wall and is pointed towards the exit of my flue out the wall. So any heat that's in those radiators or in the stovepipe, it catches them before they leave. Another fan I have is located right back here in the back of the stove. It takes heat away from the back of the stove and blows it over the top of the stove. Third fan is this Tinker toy, which really is fun to have and serves some purposes, but it's really not that good a fan. You can tell it's not a good fan because there's no cage around the blades. It's so weak that there's no fear that you're going to hurt yourself by the rotating blades. The fourth fan I have, and this is very effective, is a high velocity floor fan. And it cools the stove and it cools the flue. And of course, it cools the flue because the flue is jacketed with aluminum radiators that extract the heat from the flue. And then finally, and this is pretty important too, is my ceiling fan. I've got a cathedral ceiling, and we don't want the heat to stay up at the top of the ceiling. We want to circulate it down into the rest of the room. So those are my 5 fans. Fans or radiators always have fans associated with them. Think of your car radiator, your refrigerator radiator, or your air conditioner radiator. They're all cooled by fans. The fins on radiators improve surface area. Well, that's the purpose of the Polygon radiators. They improve surface area so that the fans can transfer more heat from your flue to the living room. And of course, they can conduct more heat by taking it away from the flue. There are 7 radiators on this flue. 2 of them are painted black. That's a lot of surface area, and that helps extract a lot of heat. So at the bottom, of course, the radiators and the flue are very hot, but as we go along here, by the time the flue exits the house, the flue and the radiator are barely lukewarm. That's what we're looking for. If you're down to your last 25 bucks, it's a no-brainer. Buy a fan. Buy a fan, because the fans cool your stove in the winter and cool you in the summer. So that's more useful. Radiators and fans are the low-hanging fruit to massively improve your fuel efficiency. They work very well together and turbocharge the heat output of your stove into your home. I'm a big fan of fans.